Hello, this is a tutorial for Davinci Resolve. This will be a two-part tutorial on how to create a lightsaber and how to create a blaster bolt. I will now show you how I would create the lightsaber. The first thing I would do is to select the file. Then I would go into the Fusion page. The next thing I would do is to get a polygon node, a background node, and a glow node by holding down Ctrl and pressing space. And searching with glow. It's this one with the 3 dots in the icon. Then I will connect the polygon node to the background node to the glow node, and then finally connecting the glow node to the media in node. This would create a merge node. The next thing I would do is to drag the merge node into the display section. Then I would change the background color to white. The next thing I would do is to go a few frames forward so we can create the ignition later on. Now we're going to make the lightsaber glow by creating a square box around the blade, like this. And if it's not glowing enough, you can go into the glow part and take the spread down and gain up. And then change the color to whatever you want. I like blue, so I'm going for that. We're now going to make the entire part of the blade glow by selecting the glow node and taking these and bending down to make it fit. This might seem hard at first, but it's not that hard once you get it to work. The top is the easiest because it's usually just a roundish shape. So you can just make it work like this. And then for the ignition, I would recommend going back to start, like here, and keyframing the size and fill method or something. I would take the size down to 0. Go 1 frame forward, take the size up to 1, and then making sure that this fits over. Then I would take this and take it all the way down and go 3 frames forward and take it a bit up so it looks like it's igniting. I would use maximum 20 frames on the ignition, depending on your frame rate. I'm using 24 frames per second. This is how it would look if you play this back. The way I would keyframe the next frames is by going 3 frames forward and checking that it's still inside the box. You can check this here and here. We're just zooming in and checking it. You can also drag the media N over so you can see that it's lined. This will take a lot of time, but it will be great once you've finished. I usually just go 3 frames forward, 2 back to check that they look great. It's not like 2 back and then 3 forward again. It's 3 forward, then 2 back to C, back to the 3rd, and then 3 new, if you understand. The next thing you will have to do is just keyframe all of the frames. Next, just until you're done. This will probably take most of your time while you're doing this, but it's definitely worth it. I can promise you that. So I will check back in once I'm done keyframing almost everything except the extraction. For the retraction, it's as simple as to move a few frames forward, keyframe the size at 1, and drag the blade down to the hilt. And then you would move one frame forward and keyframe the size at 0. When you replay this, it will look something like this. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, ask me in the comments, or you can join my Discord server. The link is in the description. Bye.